Hi everyone, Wilson here from Cloud Guardians. Today I want to share with you guys 8 essential cybersecurity controls that every Auckland business needs to prevent up to 90% of cyber attacks and to stay insured. These security controls are important if you're handling customer data using Microsoft 365 or relying on the cloud to run your business. Now, these 8 controls that I'm going to be talking about were initially used by the Australian Cybersecurity Centre for government agencies. But since SMEs are always targeted these days for their data, implementing these effective controls will help your business stay protected and insurance compliant. So without further ado, let's go through the 8 essential cybersecurity controls. The first control that we're going to look at is limiting the number of admin controls. So this is a high-level type of control and strategy where we limit the number of staff computers that can control your system settings. So that way, it reduces the damage an attacker can do if they get into your system. The second type of control is the foundation of your devices. We should make sure that all your devices' operating systems are updated to the latest version because they are made to protect you from the current dangers. These updates help you block out open doors that hackers can potentially break into using AI. Once we have the foundation set, we are then going to determine the apps that are essential for your business, and then we are going to block all other unnecessary apps. This stops staff from accidentally installing hidden malware from unknown programs or fake installation files. Once we've decided on the apps that we can trust to run on your system, we are then going to configure them correctly. This means disabling risky add-on features in your apps that you don't use, like Chrome extensions or other browser plugins. It also means that we configure your web browser and email for maximum security. By setting up these apps correctly, it allows you and your staff to work safely without accidentally leaving doors open for hackers to come in. Another major configuration is that we'll enable multi-factor authentication, which essentially acts as a second lock. So even if someone knows your password, they won't be able to log in. Multi-factor authentication should be applied to your email, Microsoft 365 accounts, Xero, and online banking to stop 99.9% of attacks. Businesses today must have multi-factor authentication in place. Otherwise, you won't be able to claim cyber insurance. We should keep all apps up to date because outdated software is one of the most common entry points for hackers. We should also make sure that our browser, Xero, MYOB, and other critical apps are all updated on time the moment a new update is released. So there will be no security updates missed out. This avoids software bugs and downtimes for your team. Other than just securing apps on your devices, we also need to keep an eye on external documents, files, and apps that are coming into our devices. To safeguard our devices, we automatically block any untrusted programs like macros embedded in Word docs or Excel sheets that your staff can get from the internet. This is to help prevent your computer from being hijacked by malware. Lastly, we have your last line of defense: regular backups. If a ransomware hits you and you lose access to everything in your computer, backups allow you to recover quickly. Remember to not only backup critical data regularly, but to also test those backups to make sure that they are automated, encrypted, and stored separately from your main network. To keep your business protected and insured, these 8 essential controls must regularly be implemented, monitored, and maintained. You can't just simply set it and forget it. This is why small businesses often get targeted, because they get overwhelmed by these controls and end up doing nothing. If you're too busy running the business to worry about these 8 essential security controls, you can send me an email at info@cloudguardians.co.nz and we can discuss how we can help you and your business stay protected so you can focus on what you do best, serving your clients. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. If you found this video helpful, I'll see you in the next one.